Okay, I'm going to continue with my refresher courses for myself. Let's make this a bit larger. Whenever you see that yellow triangle, if you hover your mouse over it, it'll let you know that it's a low resolution image that's there, and it's probably going to print the same way as well. But I get that a lot because I choose a lot of low resolution images to um, um, uh, teach you guys all about how to trace and how to do print and cut. So with this one here, I've made it a little bit larger. So I'm going to come over here to a butterfly, select my trace area. Uh, this is right on the edge. So I'm going to go right on the edge. There we go. It looks like it worked pretty good at 45. So I'm going to just say trace it. Put that over here so that I can now, well, I guess I need to put it on this side so you can take a look at it. Um, close the trace panel on it. So what you're looking at now is the inside of all of the R and the O's, um, the D, the R, the 2 and the B, and then of course the lens itself. Those are things that we're going to end up having to take out. So I'm going to select it, right click on it, and I'm going to say release compound path. And you see all of these little pieces that are there. So let's release them. And the way to get this out of the inside, let's see if I can just click on this lens, do the color palette, right, green. Okay, so what we want is to have this to be white, the background of the color of the mat, and this, these two to be white as well. And then we can decide what we want to do as far as the lens go, because you can click on the lens itself and give it a gradient, give it a color. We can go over to gradient and do the same thing. So I'm going to keep, make sure I'm on the lens. I'm going to keep the lens that color green, but we're going to get rid of the white spaces in the middle. And so what we need to do is click on the area that you want to get rid of, hold the shift key down and click on what it's attached to. And the frame should show up. Then we're going to right click on it and make compound path. And that got rid of that. Wait a minute. There was something in the R as well. So let's send backwards and see. There we go. I didn't send it all the way to the back, just backward, so that I could get these two pieces. So I'm going to hold down, select it, hold the shift key down. Let me see if I can pick all four of these. And then I'm going to click on the frame, right click, and make compound path. There we go. But you see how I lost the brighter green? So I'm going to right click on it with it selected, and I'm going to go backwards. And looks like I'm going to have to go backward again to get the other one in there. So I'm going to now group these together and just put it up there. And now we'll do the same thing for the groom, the two centers of the O and the two for the R. So with the groom glasses, let's see, the orange, can I see that? We shall see in a minute. Okay, and let's make that a lighter orange. Nope, grab the whole thing. There we go. A lighter orange for it. Let's, okay, I got one of those O's. I'm gonna hold the shift key down, see if I can grab the other one. One, two. Nah, I'm not going. Well, let's see if I can get this. I did. And let's get the glasses, the shades itself. Right click, make compound path. So I didn't do too bad. But I think I lost the bottom of the R. So while it's selected, I'm going to right click and say go backward, backward again. Okay. And I can see the little R piece. So select it, hold the shift key down, select the other part, what it's attached to. Ah, rats. It wasn't attached to the shade, it's attached to, to the lens, it's attached to the shade itself. So now I got to go back and do this all over again. And there we go. And I'm going to right click and make compound path. It did the same thing. Now let's see this time if I go send to the back, what will happen? We're still good. Before I just kept going backward a step, but just doing send to the back seemed to work for us. So again, this is a way to get rid of the white that's there. So I did a right click and group before I went up to the group icon and group the selected shapes. The gradient, I'm going to have to ungroup this and I'm going to grab just one of these lens and see which gradient I might like for it. See how that is? The only difference is once you apply a gradient or a pattern, you can no longer use it for a regular cut unless you have this color vinyl that you're going to be using. With this, you can cut because it's just, the plain colors. But when you get into the gradient, you're not going to be, it would then become a print and cut. Let's see what happens with this next one if I do pattern. I know I have a lot of patterns installed, but let's see how long it takes for them. I've got to go through and purge some of these things out that I don't use. Let's see. It's still thinking because there's so many. Oh gosh, I must have 1,000 patterns. Come on, come on, come on. I'm hoping that it doesn't crash on me like it did earlier today. Um, as much as I don't want to, I may have to just spend the time and revert back to the previous version that I have. Come on, pattern. Both of you shouldn't be selected. There we go. So with this one here, I can select that for the pattern. I can make it more transparent to where it almost disappear. You can scale it to where you make your those little dots bigger. There's a lot of different things that you can do as far as with these patterns. This one here, I think that they came in, it's clouds, I think it is, and it came in with all these little small ones here, so we're going to make it bigger. So we just pretend like these are the shades they're looking at the clouds. So if you have any questions on this, please leave the comments on the video, and thank you for watching.